Hello, all you somewhat degenerate pre-modern players. Probably my one and only video for pre-modern. I did put down in the links, or in a link below, if you want to check out the rest of the matches from this event. Lots of cool decks. 64 players, are pretty close to there, showed up for it.
What's good, everyone? Javier Lugo here. Round three. We're getting this thing started. Evansville Eternal. We are cruising along, and July 12th, 2025. We're now in round three. I am stoked to have the one, the only Orb.
The Orb.
What's up, Joe? We got Joe Singer on. How you doing?
Good, Javi. Thanks for dragging me on. Looking forward to this one.
I have my grape juice.
Cheers. I had my fermented wheat juice.
Lovely. Well, it's good to hang with you for a little bit. So, Joe, you played in this event, didn't you?
I did, specifically for you. No, you put on an awesome event. And traveling to it is, it was awesome. I'm glad you did this.
Thank you.
Good showing. Got some money off to charity, which is always good. And people had a blast.
They did. So, this was in Evansville, Indiana. You're hailing from Madisonville, Kentucky?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So how far was that?
Just a 45-minute drive or 50-minute drive. The venue moved. I'd been to this store many times before just to go through singles and stuff, and they moved 6 months beforehand. So I showed up to the old parking lot like, where's everyone at?
Oh my gosh, you showed up to the original Gaming Guild.
And that's on me. I think they still had an old address somewhere in the internet. And,
yeah.
I was like, oh, I've been here. Yeah, no big deal. And I was like, why isn't the parking lot full?
You're like, so Javi's just a con man. he just
taking the online payments. Yeah,
he's just pocketing all this money for charity.
Yeah, and then he's moving. Yeah.
Actually, not a bad idea. So if I move again, right?
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad you found the actual location. And this is your doing, right? So you're the one that set up the camera. So thank you. I'm grateful for you for doing that.
Yeah, for like $60, anyone can do it. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, you don't want to see me try and do this kind of stuff.
Sure.
But no, thanks for coming out. We had 58 people. Great turnout for our small little Midwest region. A lot of folks from Dragon's Den came out. Folks from Louisville and Nashville. It was a great day. You had a great day too.
I got lucky. Yeah, I had some good plays. Pre-moderns where I got started before old school. I got back into it. So yeah.
Well, I will let you talk a little bit about your list after I talk about this gentleman's list. So you played against Ryan Young. This is round three. You guys are both 1-1. Or maybe this is round four, and you guys are both...
I think it's round four, yeah.
Round four. Okay, so you guys are both 2-1. This is Ryan Young out of main phase 1, Evansville local. Ryan's been jamming pre-modern for about 2.5 years now, and he is on the one, the only solution... Angels, Patriots, just the good old red, white, and blue. I personally love this deck. I think Exalted Angel is just an absolute house. And so then you throw in there a bunch of effective, powerful cards and Swords, Bolt, Fire and Ice, Meddling Mage, Lava Man, and you've got game. So it's nice to see that Ryan sleeved this up. Typically, he runs Dead Guy Ale, so this is a little bit of a change. And he's got all sorts of wacky arts. Props to him for doing his thing. So they're both 2-1. And Joe, I'll let you talk about what you are on.
Sure. I love this. This deck is so efficient. Life gain is... And that angel stuff to deal with. So yeah. And yeah, counters are always good, I hear.
Yeah, right. It's like, sure, I'll take pain from City, I'll take pain from my fetches, and then I'll just, gain for a turn with Exalted Angel, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And then I have all the answers somewhere in here. Yeah.
So yeah. So and then you were on.
Yeah. So yeah, here's my Enchantress build. It's actually I think the same 60 that I played LobsterCon when we first met in Boston, pre-modern. So 2022, I believe it was spring of 2022. Orgothian Enchantress, Enchantress Presence. I do run a slightly different build. Um, I've run the Oath of Druids to power out my Argothian Enchantress, and then hopefully leave cards, enchantments in the graveyard, and then 3 replenish to bring them back. I can't see how Enchantress has evolved, and this is not the quickest list. Um, those super cheap casting cost Enchantress or art enchantments, I should say, aren't in there. Mary's Guile, I'm running, I think, 1 Sylvan instead, 2 Words of War for the win, and an Opalescence.
Incredible. So wait, this is the exact same list as your side event championship?
Yeah, I did add in one new card, and it's the green card that you can play out of your graveyard to put 2 cards from your graveyard back into your deck. Just on the off chance I deck myself with Oath, I can still shove back into Replenish and something else to try and go off and win. But other than that, yeah, this is the same deck list.
Incredible. Yeah, that's the Croson Reclamation. Well, cheers to that year. We met at that LobsterCon. How did we meet? We were sitting down for a round, and I told somebody I was from Evansville, and you were like, "What?"
Yeah, you were right. Caddy corner, I think, to me there, and yeah, I couldn't believe we were 45 minutes away from each other, and here we are, 1,600 miles away from home.
You know where life takes us. Where life takes us. Well, I'm glad we met, and let's get started. So, you are at the bottom. Is that correct?
I am on the bottom. Yep.
Okay. And yeah, this is game 1, and it looks like Ryan's on the play. We got an island. And
yeah, I'd stick out a fetch for I'm sure a forest here.
So let's see. Ryan started on blue, red. At this point, you're like not sure what he's on. Maybe that's a mana lake there he's holding up. We'll see.
Yeah, and I'm kind of bad off for pre-modern, but fetching again. The meta, it does adjust, and it definitely has, and I definitely respect it, but just I don't keep up with everything that's going on. So all I'm doing is just trying to do my own thing on my own side, stay alive for long enough.
Well, we know you're flipping orbs the other 17 hours of the day. So
yeah, yep, absolutely.
So it looks like you resolved a beautiful Seal of Cleansing, and Ryan's impulsing.
Yeah, he's going off to find the good cards.
And it looks like he's fetching, so yeah, you probably see that, and now you're putting him on. Yep, there it is. So tell me about that seal. I see the word champion on there. Is that something?
So that's from the 2022 LobsterCon side event winner. Yeah, it's Jared. Had those made up. I read that in the Tormont script I took down.
Sick. It's incredible, right? So that had I don't know, was it 60 people?
I think that's about right. It was a decent size pre-modern, and that's what that's what I was into. I loved it. So I built this deck slightly different than kind of what was out there. And,
yeah.
Super happy.
I mean, you were early on the Enchantress train, right? I mean, you were doing it before all the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, there's a few out there. I mean, I saw videos. I could see how powerful it was, but yeah, the Oath replenish. I like to think that was my add into it.
I mean, pretty powerful. So that's a meddling mage. We don't.
Yeah, he named wrong. I know that much.
Okay. Because at that point he had seen green, he had seen white, he played a seal. Yeah, I mean, not the easiest call there.
And it's not. Yeah, I mean, he needs to tag one of the Enchantresses, really.
For sure.
And I have a Karmic Justice out there, too. And then, yeah, here comes all my enchantments. Other enchantments have Shroud. And
wow. So was that a Sterling Grove and an Oath?
Thank you. Yeah, Sterling Grove.
Jeez, goodness. Okay, yeah, he's in trouble. All right, so we have a Foff pile. Let's see. Let's see what you're gonna do. I see plow, counter, Foff, and impulse. Yeah.
What do I give him?
By the way, is there anything better than when somebody thinks during a Foff pile?
Yeah. I mean, that's
It's a compliment. It's like, oh wow, like I made it a little bit tough.
Sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was either take another one in a land, or take 3 good cards, essentially.
For sure. All right. So he swings for 2. Is he gonna plow his own mage? Nope. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Time.
Yeah. Start ripping cards. There we go. I didn't make it very deep. I only hit like maybe 2 enchantments.
Yeah. Okay. Upkeep. That's a tutor.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yep.
Gotta get the party started here.
Clearly. Let's see if he's got a counter for that. Show me the counter, Ryan. Show me the counter, Ryan.
Don't do it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it sticks, and yeah, definitely one trigger. So.
Yep. Here comes the snowball. All right. End of turn impulse.
Looks like he draws a couple land. And did you see what he took by chance there?
I think I saw. Yeah, I think he took a lightning angel.
Okay, that could very well be.
Um.
And he's got a few turns. I mean, I got a lot of work here to do.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 5.
It is. Yeah. So I'm at 14, going to 9. He's still on 20.
Yeah, he's still on 20. Maybe he's got some of those bolts in his hand. So. So wait, what are you thinking? Right? Maybe find like a confinement, or do you have a confinement in the main?
Yeah, a solitary confinement and.
Oh, look at that!
Worship.
Look at that oath right there.
The next card, yeah. And see, I want to put like half my library in my yard, ideally.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, solitary confinement or worship.
Okay, you do have a worship in the main?
Yeah, I think I have 1 and 1, and then an extra solitary in the board. Those only really come in for super quick decks.
Of course. Yeah, taking another one. Okay, there's your win con.
Right, but I mean, he's on 19, so I got to go through 10 draw steps essentially, and pick 2 mana a go at it. That helps.
I've heard that card's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Nice job floating the mana.
Yeah.
So what's Words of War? The next time you would draw a card, you can pay 1 to like shock a thing instead?
Right.
Okay.
Sounds about right. So there's a solitary. This is oh, by the way, I can't lose the game.
Yeah.
You can't disenchant it unless you take care of my Sterling Grove.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna draw a Crept in the card, so
okay.
But that's the thing. I mean, you have to keep track of your hand. You have to, because you have to discard. You skip your draw with it. So you got to make sure you got a couple extra enchantments and a draw engine online.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, there's the other Sterling Grove. So yeah, party's over for him.
Yeah, I mean, unless he goes like what planes, like Chroma's Vengeance. Like I don't really.
Yeah, Tranquility.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, right? I mean, it's the snowball, and it just keeps going and going and going and going.
It does, yeah. Yep. Until it's rolling over villages.
Yep. Okay, he's digging.
Another Fact or Fiction? No, that was Impulse. Sorry.
Yeah, another Impulse. It looks like he's snagging the meddling mage. Yeah, it's just he's too far behind at this point.
Right. I mean, does this deck run like a Pyroclasm? I take out Meddling Mage, probably not, but that's about what's going to get me at this point. Earthquake, Pyroclasm.
Yeah, there's no Pyroclasm in the main. I mean, really, actually, once there's a resolved Enchantress, there's nothing in the main that can take care of it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because basically his removal is Swords and Bolt and Fire and Ice. But like I said, I mean, he runs counter magic, right? So
yeah.
You're building, what do they say? You're building the pillow fort. Just
Is that what it is?
pillow.
I like it.
Well, I like the Words of War. Has that always been your win con of choice?
Yeah. So Fee, I landed in Boston, and I decided the night before that I'm going to add Words of War to my deck instead of Mason Pegasus. So we went there again this year. We drove to the same card shop. You know, I dug out 3 Words of War, and I got added to the deck like whatever 24 or 48 hours before the tournament.
Man, shout out to Fee.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely, absolutely, good dude, and yeah, he takes me all the right spots to pick up all the right things.
God, shout out to Fee. He is the real deal. We had a shot of Malort, I think maybe last year. And I think when you do a shot of Malort with someone, you just have a unbreakable bond. So.
Yeah, the terrible taste is with you forever.
So did he talk you out of the Mesa Pegasus then, or?
No, I knew by the time I got there that I wanted to go find the Words of War. I was trying to add in one of the words, either like is it a draw engine, because the blue one is a draw engine, I think, or maybe the blue one returns. Anyways, I stuck with Words of War just because of the direct damage, and I was like, it's tough to deal with.
Yeah, sure is. And I mean, clearly it worked, right? I mean, you took down the side event in 2022. I mean, you had a good day on this day.
Yeah.
I think most of the people nowadays are just doing like Opalescence win cons, right? Maybe like two in the main.
At least 2 or 3, I think. And I don't follow it as much, but I did remember seeing folks with 2 or 3, and then just like 1 or 2 replenished.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I've heard like the strategy, if you're playing counter magic, right? Like the strategy is just like let you draw a billion cards, but just like counter the waves, counter the replenish, and yeah, Ryan sees the writing on the wall there. It's hard. Meddling Mage, Plains Forest, Seal of Cleansing. I probably don't pick it either. It is interesting though, right? What if that named Enchantress?
Right. Sure. Yeah. The cheater way is with the druids. I can cheat them in place.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
It makes it tough. I got a lot of roundabouts.
Sure. And maybe that could have been the other thing, right? Plains, Forest, Seal of Cleansing, maybe just same Oath. It was funny in LobsterCon last year. I knew I was playing against Enchantress, and I played a Meddling Mage. I named Enchantress, and I that's what I say. I go, name Enchantress, and this is like round 5, pretty intense match. And my opponent goes, which one?
Right.
And for a moment there, I was like, oh no, this is how I lose. This is how my day ends.
Yeah.
And I go, Argothian? Yeah. Not Femaref.
Oh yeah. Well, then there's the Enchantress presence, really, and that's what he was probably digging for, is which Enchantress were you, the creature or the enchantment?
Maybe that's what he was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, I've had that happen to me before, and I've asked that question myself.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the busted start. I got Exploration, Sterling Grove, plus the land we all want to see.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see. So what, he's impulsing at the end of his second turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you've now got 3 lands. Oh yeah, you're doing it. So you playing the Sterling Grove there? Does that mean no Argothian in hand, right? Because probably that's just you just vomit it out.
Uh, yeah, sure, absolutely. I probably have maybe like a presence. Most of the time, if I don't have one or the other, I'll. The other thing is, I guess I could have left it out to dig with it.
Yeah,
you can go pick up what you need.
that's a morph.
Yeah, 2/2 vanilla creature.
That's a gray ogre.
Yeah.
I suspect we know what it is.
Yeah,
do you run
4/5
Do you run swords in your sideboard?
I do have a few Source of Plowshares in my sideboard.
You think you brought them in here?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, especially with mages, meddling mages, being able to remove them is kind of helpful.
Yeah.
And I mean the Dreadnought too. You know, having the white removal is pretty good.
I've heard swords is good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the oath. All right. Show me a disenchant. I mean, Ryan has 2 disenchants in the board. I suspect he brought them in.
Well, he's gonna have to hit the Sterling Grove.
Oh my God! You see, this is me not playing Enchantress. Good point. Show me 2 disenchants.
No, don't. Come on, Joe.
Oh no! You take 2. You're at 15.
Cracking in. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! No trigger.
I think I borrowed what I think a Sarah and like a Phantom Neshoba from you once just to add in my sideboard. I didn't end up leaving them. But people get like nervous when you're oathing, right? They're like, "Oh, Scary Terry," or you know, "What's going to come after me?" And I'm always like, "Oh, 0/1 Enchantress creature. Don't worry about her. She's friendly."
She's not going to attack.
Nope.
Yeah, I think I borrowed that for what, River City or Music City Championship 23.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's a great time down in Nashville.
Yeah, Gabe moved and then put on a new deal in Atlanta. Did you make it down there?
For Peach Bowl, I did not.
What
you know, with the move and everything, it would have been a bit much. But I mean, their events are incredible. The prize support, you know, the giveaways.
Yeah,
I mean, they do it right. That's another trigger.
Yeah, you got that Grim Lavamancer out.
Oh goodness!
But I did throw Argothian Enchantress, a couple of them in the yard. So that's not good to see. Because really, I mean, I need 3. I need to draw 3 cards essentially every time I cast an enchantment. That's what.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a couple presents.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe show me replenish.
And that would be solid too. So I'm digging. I'm playing up the low casting cost. You know, enchantments here to get stuff going. I can't tell. I don't think that's a wild growth. That's the other one where I can tap for any color.
I think it's a fertile ground.
Fertile ground. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know my own deck. That's tough.
It's a beautiful white border fertile ground. I mean, it's.
Yeah. Oh no, on the other land, they're both fertile grounds. Yeah.
Oh, Ryan showing you an all.
Ooh, Words of War. Yeah.
He said no. He said you're not getting that. I like it.
And the Words of War can't shoot his creatures too. So, but the only trade-off is then I give him oath with triggers.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. Yep.
So yeah, I just made it. Yeah.
Solitary
confinement. Yeah. Party's coming to an end.
Show me 3 disenchants.
You can't because they're each other.
Oh god. Oh, you're right.
The thumb screws are in. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, kudos to Ryan. He's being a good sport.
Yeah. I'm just tapping things and drawing things.
Goodness. Carpet of Flowers. So what?
Blue mana. I get in any color I want during my main phase.
Okay. What is that for? Like every island they have or something?
Island. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan has a lot of islands right now.
I don't think he does though.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, and I think I saw one or two, and I think we talked about it afterwards.
Okay.
I think he only has a couple in there.
Yeah, Ryan only has he has 2.
Yeah, you guys need to play with. You should play with Volcanic Islands. It's a lot of fun.
Judge.
I don't see anything wrong.
Oh man, I mean it's a 1-mana draw 3. You know, hell, you just cast Ancestral with it, so
Yeah, it's just not worth the $3,000 the Ancestral is. Unfortunately.
Well, he flipped it, but what? He can't be damaged because of Solitary. Is that right? Or I'm sorry, you can't be damaged.
Yeah. Can't be targeted spells. Can't be loss of life is null and void.
Okay. Oh, you're doing the math.
Yeah, it's always bad when your opponent's counting shit up. I don't know much, but I know that.
I mean, you are a numbers guy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whoever's counting, like the other person needs to be like, oh man.
Yeah. All right, what's coming out here? You think?
Oh, City Solitude. So yeah, no, he's done playing cards during his turn.
Wait, so what does that do?
Just you can't play spells or effects during your opponent's turn.
Okay.
So, I must have hit a replenish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Let's see the yard. Yeah.
Looks like you did.
That's just, yeah.
So the draw trigger, it's for whatever you cast, right? It's not like the enchantments enter and you draw for each one.
Yeah. So it's not the jack. I mean, I decked myself if it was. So
yeah, exactly.
I can't handle all that anyways. But yeah, I mean, look at that. I could Parallax Wave and Opalescence and
oh goodness,
an unlimited amount of enchantments. It seems.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's okay. His creature's getting ready to go bye-bye one at a time, permanently from the game.
Well, on the bright side, he gets to trigger Oath.
If he lives to his next upkeep, that's correct. Yeah, this got to be a runaway in my favor there.
No, cheers to you, Ryan. Good sport. You know, just ran into Joe Singer doing work. I'm pretty sure Ryan played against my dad, and I believe he took down the Diseased Domain.
Yeah, I loved your dad's deck, man. When you were telling me about it, I played that era when I was first playing, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he loves that. He loves that domain deck.
Yeah.
Well, I see a scoop. That's game. GG's Ryan. Good shit, Joe. So what? This puts you at 3-1.
Probably, yeah. Yep.
And hell, we'll just spoil it here. I mean, you made top 8, right?
I did, yeah. I had a good run with the deck. Like I said, there's newer, better versions that are more efficient, but I was super happy to do that. Especially the crowd. We had some serious contenders out there, so absolutely.
We did. What did you end up running into in the quarterfinals?
Enchantress, you'd never believe it.
So you had a mirror.
Like I said, a more efficient mirror is what I saw. And
okay.
Yeah, he took it down. Yep.
Do you think what? Because maybe they included like Mirror's Guile?
Mirror's Guile, and then just them doing like the fetch land triggers in between that and Oath, or that and not Oath, Sylvan Library. Like I'm running like one Sylvan, so I didn't even know that was a thing until he was doing it. I was like, well, they're smarter than I am, so yeah.
You see, the thing about
congratulations.
The thing about Sylvan is during priority. Yeah, it's tough. Mirror's Guile is just turn 1, right? Boom. You can just sort of like smooth out your hand.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially you got a few shuffle effects in there too. So
yeah. Well, good shit. Good games. I mean, it was an awesome day. Bottom line, I think we raised like 1,200 plus for charity.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
And we hope to do it again. And I hope to be back. And I'd love if the orb wanted to throw up the camera again.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be honored to do it.
Awesome. Awesome. I love to hear it. Well, good shit, Joe. Thanks again. Well done. Thanks, Ryan, for your match. Hope to talk to you soon. And this was round 4 of the EEO. We'll have plenty much. Take care, Joe.
See you.
Yeah.